Hello.
Hello? Can you
Hello.
hear me now?
So we let you guys gather a little bit while we were getting the players ready.
And I'm just going to give them a thumbs up and let them know we're ready when they are. As soon as they look at me.
Yeah, we were running a little bit short on help at the tournament desk, so we did not commentate the earlier match that we had.
I got in there a little bit.
Oh,
They started talking trash.
did they?
Yeah. Jimmy and Wambra and all them, they started talking some smack, so I had to smack them around a little bit. Pull over the car, so to speak. And this looks like. Oh, Lord, Preston got it.
Yep. Just barely.
Now, this will be a really good match because their Fargos are so scary close.
Yeah, we got Fargo 638 versus 641.
Kendall's a 638, Preston is a 641, so this should be a good match. Hi, Frank. Frank Ortega's back.
We won't be rooting for either one of these players, but one of them's fiance just went to get us food, so maybe a little.
But there's no favoritism or no bias here.
Yeah.
And he scratched.
Scratch on the brake.
Benadryl helps with scratch. Just saying. So at this point, Kendall's got ball in hand and a cluster down here in the bottom right-hand corner. But it's not too bad.
What color shirts do we got today?
We have black and striped.
Black.
But you can do Preston's in red because he has red shoes on.
Preston's in red and black and striped, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, Preston's black shirt.
Preston's got a black shirt on
Black shirt, red shoes.
and red shoes.
Kendall's wearing a black shirt with stripes.
Kendall's wearing a black shirt with stripes. We'll just go with black shirt.
Yeah, we'll just go back. Well, I was just telling you he had stripes because both of them were in black shirts.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Remember, for Preston, look for the red shoes.
Oh, there's Crispy. Crispy bacon. So Kendall decided to take stripes. Does this right? I mean, that 8-ball's doable from the right angle. By
Yeah.
right angle, I mean straight on. Pretty much. Unless he breaks it out right here for some reason. Looks like that's what. No. I think he was trying to come over a little bit for that 13, but.
I think he's going to shoot the 9 and roll up. Well, no, maybe he's going to shoot the 13. I don't think he knows what he wants to do yet.
Chris is laughing at me. My crispy bacon.
Yeah.
So we got a miniature pig one time and named it Chris P. Bacon. Poor little piggy. Cutting it in the corner. That works.
Yeah, he hit it pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly what he wanted from that, though.
No, that's not even close to what he wanted, I don't think. Maybe a foot, maybe 3 inches this way.
Looking at the combo.
I want to mention our sponsors, OBQs.
Love my OBQs.
They've been a sponsor for many years. Do a lot of good in the sport.
They have a great product. Absolutely wonderful product. Oh, there's that breakout we was looking for. I wanted it a little more off the rail, but I bet he can make it work.
Especially if he can make the 10 right now.
It looks like you can get by the 9.
And then push the 9 down and roll down for the 8. Actually use the 9 to get there. He's looking at it.
Yeah, that's still too loud.
Can you still hear it in there? Yep. And he was able to make that. It's a little bit funny on where he got on this 9 ball.
I gotta think of better places to be.
Yeah, I'm kicking this in.
Alright, viewers, help me out with something because it may just be me. Tell me if you can hear the background music, or if you can hear it, what song it is. If you can tell what song it is. Okay. Just don't want to get our sound shut off by the bots. Is it Ice Cube? No, Umbra. It's not Ice Cube.
Could be iced tea, though.
Sweet iced tea with lemon.
It only costs 50 cents.
No, not Beach Boys.
No, really, we have the music turned off. Just kidding.
Definitely not Vanilla Ice. Preston's taking advantage of that one mistake.
Yep.
Perfect angle on this to get perfect shape on the 8-ball.
Just draw it back a little. Put a little draw on it and let it float down.
Beautimus, just Beautimus.
And he conceded, which is against the rules of the BCA. So should I score Preston 2?
I didn't think that was in like this one. I thought it was the pros.
No, it's in this one.
Let's ask the rule master.
The other player conceded.
Oh. No. Other one. Oh, he likes to come watch the
Yeah.
the big screen. This should be a good match. No, there is actually music on. It's just we can't have it on here, otherwise they'll shut off our sound, and we don't want that because then you can't hear Jeremy's beautiful voice.
Yep, and the rule in the BCA about conceding is you're not to concede the match or the game, and the penalty
Can be.
can be the next game.
So for that, Preston could have gotten a score of 2
yeah.
for the one game.
So if you concede in the BCA and your opponent calls it on you, it would be that game and the next one.
Well, I mean, we don't want concessions on our live tables, anyways. I mean, that's just rude. Oh, look at that bank shot. That was just beautiful. Hi, Jimmy. I don't care when it's me playing. I don't care who they are and how good they are. I make everybody shoot everything every time because everybody misses. Oh, no bueno.
All right, so
They're still drinking every time I say beautimus.
yeah. Well, they're gonna
They're gonna be
trouble. What were you saying to make them drink?
Beautimus. I don't even know where that word came from.
Yeah,
I swear
I don't think it is a word.
It's not. It's a nonsense word. It's a word I made up, but I made it up at some point.
We just
I love her.
just had a
Delivery.
delivery from a smuggler.
She got chili.
Yeah.
It's a word. Thank you, Chris. I like our nonsense word from Vegas, though. Nothing's better than teeter toot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that was a good. Oh, and he tied
And
up those two balls.
Tied up two of Preston's balls.
Venomous is a word from a children's book about baking a cake. I read it to my kids 20 years ago. Well, thank you. Now I don't. Salamis? Okay. I'm drinking an Irish rye whiskey. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know it was an actual word. I just started randomly saying it years ago, as best I can tell. And maybe it came from a book my mom read to me when I was a kid. Well, it wouldn't have been my mom. It would have been my sister.
Yeah.
9 ball. Uh,
Is he behind the point?
yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't know if he's on the point.
It
He's
rocked.
on the point. He's on the point, but he's not behind it. Boy, I tell you what, that would have been something.
Wambra still got vodka left over from last night. Pansy.
Yeah. So he's just going to float up to the rail and probably just back down just past the 2.
I figure he'll come closer to the side pocket area, middle of the table side pocket area.
He doesn't seem like he's doing a whole lot. You know, he's not moving the ball a whole lot. So he just set himself up with a stop shot, and he's straight in line with the 8. That's a good out. Yeah.
Oh, he motorboated that one.
Well, for vending diamond tables, you think he'd know they do that.
And we got one for
Yep. Kendall. And again, these Fargos are really close on these two, 638 versus 641. You know, in theory, this should go hill-hill with Fargo's being so close. I'm curious how this ends up.
He dropped 2 solids. Not much to work with.
No.
Looks like I got ranch. I don't think I need any sauce though. From the looks of this,
for my wrap.
it's in there.
Cool. have to excuse us. Somebody brought us food, actually.
And fries are no good reheated.
Yeah.
I can hear me chew. Can you hear me chew?
Yeah. No, I can't hear you chew on the stream.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Kendall's looking at this, but
Crispy fries! Crispy fries!
yeah. He got right where he needed to be. Now let's see how he plays this. He's probably just going to stun this over. Boy, how'd he hit it? Wow. So that puts Kendall up 2-1. Went with the second ball break. A lot of players try to use that break, and it used to be they'd want to try to make the 8-ball on the break, and it's no real advantage anymore. Yeah. Yeah, we get updates all the time, Jimmy, on that. I've got 2 cameras running over there right now. Looks like Billy Thorpe has a good chance at the all-around at Derby. All right, Preston's looking at this, seeing where he wants to try to go. Amy's eating her fries and wanting to inspect mine, so I'm guessing that there must be something good there. All right, so he'd actually hit a ball with his hand and asked the opponent where it was. The opponent asked where it was, and they're going to agree on the placement of the ball, and that's it. What's that? Yeah.
I didn't have that wasn't set up earlier. Right there should be. No, go back there a minute. There you go. That should be good. Pause.
No, I got it.
Yeah, you need to pause because that's where it was.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go place the ball.
You want me to tell you when? The ball got moved by the hand. They want it back where it was, so they asked for the camera. That's really close, baby.
That is as close as I could get it. Yeah, they wanted us to run the video back and actually look at where the ball was.
Take a drink, then get your turn to eat fries.
Chris said you could have waved at us.
Okay, I'm back. Now it's Jeremy's turn to eat fries. She can't reheat fries. It's no bueno. Yeah, well, it's a lot closer than they were going to get with it. Kendall's eyeballing to seeing what if he can take advantage of the bobble of the two ball. So looking at 13, seeing if we go by the 2 or follow the leader on the 2. Yeah, the thinkers tend to take a bit on their shots. It's a pretty decent leave on Kendall's part. It's nothing great. And from my angle, or makeable. Maybe he can see more of the 7 than I thought. No, he went for the 3. Ugh. That Hoovers. Hold on. So that was weird. Who won that game? I guess I could rewind. Thank you, everybody. I think I've got the score correct now. Thank you, Wamba. Striped shirt, not red shoes. Got it. We just had 2 random people come in here and try and set up on our bracket computer desk and arm wrestle. Totally random. That's okay. Security's fixing to escort them off of the premises. I'm psychic. Didn't you know, Wambra? Psychic or psychotic? I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, I think we're going to try to stream a couple more matches. I probably won't be over here because I have to go run mini tournaments at 4 o'clock. So here in about an hour, I've got to go do mini tournaments. So I'm going to try and see if I can get somebody to come over here and hang out with Jeremy. Have you had enough to drink to come join me? Oh, now. Okay, let's get you turned up. Introduce yourself to the loving crowd.
My name is Barry Chapman.
All right, so, oh, God, I can smell the booze on you. Bring it a little closer. They tend to be like, I can't hear you. I think they're all older than dirt.
Oh,
And
that
half
happens.
deaf anyways.
This is a good match, huh? 3-2?
Yeah, actually it was 3-1. Preston just won one finally.
Oh, okay. You
We're
won
going
the first one too, huh?
won the first one too, yeah. Just in case the chat says something, Kendall is striped shirt, Preston is red shoes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if they say anything in the chat room, that's how they describe them, unless they know them. Which,
Crispy, it's Berry. Let's get that straight.
well,
Like
it's
a
Preston's
strawberry.
mom.
Oh, okay.
It's Preston's mom.
I gotcha. Well, she should know that. She sees me on a lot of the posts with Preston and Paul. I'm just giving her a hard time.
Yeah, so Jeremy just had to run off 2 bums because they tried to arm wrestle over by the bracket computers.
Oh, nice. I wonder how much they're betting.
I don't know, but it's fixing to turn into an episode of Bum Fights.
Someone put strawberry on there. Yep, that's me.
Wambra's drunk. They drink every time I say Butamus. Butamus, Butamus, Butamus.
Oh, man. I got to hang out with them people. That sounds like a fun crowd to me. What do we got here? Biko Break? Or Kendall, I should say. I don't know those their nicknames. Can't say Icon for Preston or Biko for Kendall. I'll confuse the audience here. Ooh.
I wonder if he can still see that left.
Yeah,
Good. I think he can.
Oh, it looks like he pointed at it, so that's the key shot here. Still got to get on that 8 ball. I think that 8 ball is such a small window.
Yeah, but if he got perfect on that 12 ball, he could just stop it.
Right.
And you
or the
save that
15,
12 for
I guess.
last.
Yeah, 12 or the 15 would be good. That was a good shot.
Yeah,
Biko,
there haven't been many mistakes.
I wouldn't guess by these two people. Biko's a very smart player. I played with both these players for a long time, and Biko's like a better, I would say, defensive, smart type of player. Like I'm surprised he doesn't safe break. Let's put it that way.
He
He's
does.
super
They were
smart.
talking about. They said, thinkers drive me nuts. They hate thinkers because
Yeah.
he has a whole thought process when it comes to what his route that he's going to take to get out.
Right. Where Preston's more of a ball maker and probably one of the best at it. He makes
I
ball.
don't know the Greg Chavera. Put that anywhere and he can pocket a ball. He doesn't play for shape. He does not play for shape. He just if he can see the ball, he can probably make it. I watched him play a match yesterday and I was like, "You got to be kidding me."
I think we all have our inconsistencies. Greg played Preston actually in the 10-ball event, and Greg said that Preston was missing balls that he's never seen Preston miss before. So we all have our ups and downs, I guess, but usually for the most part, Preston's a really strong ball maker.
Oh, and
Really
yeah,
strong.
Preston's a hell of a player.
Yeah, he makes balls as good as most of them. So
They've been drinking since yesterday.
oh, nice. Trying to read the comments here. Yeah, it looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, they
Kinda
have
like
a conversation between themselves and then they'll throw something in there and I'll have to comment. So,
nice.
but like Wambra and Jimmy Bluffett and a couple of Frank Ortega and stuff, they've been in here every single day, every time we turn on the stream.
Okay,
So
where are they from?
I don't know. Where's everybody from? Come on, put it up.
Let's see if we got other states in here watching along.
Some of them might be too drunk to spell correctly.
You might want to just initial it or something.
Jeremy's happy you're here. He gets to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen somebody brought you guys some food. That was nice. That was Preston's wife.
So we got Wambra in North Illinois, Frank's in Odessa. Well, we knew that. You're my problem child. Romania,
Oh wow.
Texas, and the island of St. Lucia. He has a house on St. Lucia.
Kiwani, that's where Preston's from.
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow. So that's good. We got some people.
We have
from
a
all
total
over.
of 83 people watching. I want to see y'all hit those thumbs
now,
up.
Now I'm curious if they're wondering, man, I should come to Wisconsin to gamble, or I should stay out of Wisconsin to gamble.
Everybody needs to go hit that thumbs up, hit the share button. Friends, family need to know what we've got going on today. Maybe join the chat room. Tell us some people you don't like. Maybe we'll get a fist fight going.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute!
know.
Don't do that, because then my name might start popping up on there.
Hey, we don't care. We don't care about your feelings.
Nah,
It's all about the ratings at this point.
I'm liked by most of them. Might be one or
To
two.
your face.
One or two of them out there that might not like me.
And wah.
Yeah. I deal with it.
I tell everybody, blame it on me. I don't care if you like me. My dogs love me.
Oh man, that's the
Preston
second
did
ball.
that earlier in the other corner with the 2 ball, but it bobbled.
I've actually seen him now. Kendall, I watched him do that twice. It bobbled and went in. The 2 games I've watched.
All right.
He must know the tables. I guess being a vendor, the tables might help him some.
Yeah, we.
Nah, he's been around for a long time though.
All I know is Preston better remove his head from his hind quarters before if he wants to not lose this, because this is the difference between playing another match right after this, or playing at 10:30 tonight.
Ooh. Well, good thing for Preston, he's not like a drinker or nothing, so he doesn't have to worry about.
I know. We talked about that.
Coming back get drunk.
We
like
talked
a few
about
others
that.
I know.
And I'm like, my husband
Stupid
doesn't drink
mirrors.
either. I'm like, permanent designated driver.
Right. No, I have to. It helps me relax.
I
try not
used
to get
to-
too.
I used
too
to
drunk,
think
you know?
that before when I was playing, I had to have a couple of beers just to calm the nerves. And then
Right.
I was like, let's try something new. And I didn't drink, and the nerves helped my game. And then I drank after I was done for the day. Drank like a fish.
Preston's mom's not happy about that ball rattling. I seen she's like, this is why I stay home.
She was
Guessing
here
that's
last
probably why.
night.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. She is.
Yeah.
I tell you, she's a rock. That family, they're all really nice, and that the
I know
whole
they're ungodly nice.
and it is crazy. It is. It is.
I tell
Absolutely
people you can't
crazy, huh?
understand the whole family. They're so nice, and you can say that about people, but until you meet them, you don't understand. They're the epitome of nice people.
Preston's one of those guys that I don't know. I love playing with him. I love hanging out with him. He is one of the nicest guys that I hang out with. I played in a 3-man tournament with him a couple weeks ago. Just never has a bad moment.
Oh, we
Like,
picked him up at the airport the other day because he came and drove the truck up here for us from Louisville.
oh, he missed that break on the 8. Dang.
Yeah, he's
And
got
he
a
tied up
decent
the one.
bank.
And he tied up the one.
Yeah, but he did miss a bank earlier. He might be scared of the bank.
But yeah, it is like one of the nicest kids.
But we
Like,
had to
I
pick
hang
him
with
up at
all
the
time.
airport. He had to go to the airport at like 5 a.m. We picked him up at 10:30 in the morning in Louisville. He's like, oh, smiles and happy. I'm like, I haven't had enough coffee yet. Calm it down, Lester.
That's totally him. He's super super nice. And I know his mom is watching, and we gave her some credit, and his dad some credit, but they don't get enough credit in my opinion.
How's Paul feeling today? I wonder. He was drinking quite a bit last night.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, him and his buddies were doing shots at the bar.
Oh, nice. But I always look at good kids, and first thing I think of is like not good kids. I think they were raised the right way.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I give tons of credit to his mom.
I give credit where credit's due.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But then I also give
you're
credit to the kids that raised themselves and turned out good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Toot toot. That's me tooting my own horn.
I like it. All right, well, that he did not want that ball to go in, because now he's down to one ball. Very easy safeties available here, all over the table.
No, he didn't call that, so.
Yeah, my guess is I don't know if that 14 goes now, but if not, he's just gonna come down and nudge that 14 and play safe, because it really leaves Preston nothing, leaving the cue ball behind the 8 there. Yeah, he's not sitting too good. That 13 needs a tough ball also, but he doesn't really have a great break shot. You see that on the 10? There's really nothing great here, even with ball in hand.
The 10 ball could, if you get at the right angle, on the other side of the 15, this side of the 11, the 10 ball could bank and you could stop it right there and 13 straight down. But the problem with the ball at this point is the 10 and the 14 especially.
Yeah.
Wonderful thing about 8 ball, though, is you don't have to shoot them in any particular order. If you mess up your plans, you can always change your plan.
Right. I'm kind of surprised he's taking this, unless he's trying to suck this back into the 14 right now. I can't see him selling out a bank right here. He doesn't want to give him a bank.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the breakout. Oh, I didn't even see that. Dang. That was a great try. Didn't come out too good. Well, plan B. Yeah, that's what he's thinking.
And no, we're not talking about the morning after pill. Got to keep it interesting for these guys. They have short attention spans.
Oh, I like there was a comment up there a little bit ago. It says, I have no drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, I fall down. I still have no problem. That's pretty good.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, I don't want to be in salad. Wouldn't want to be salad right now. Especially the 8 ball's kind of tied up with a stripe. 1 ball's tied up.
Didn't help him much there.
No, but he played
Oh,
a good
Lord.
save. He tied him up good. He played a good
That's
save. He
not
opened up
nice.
that 8 a touch where the 14 goes easier. He's pretty wide open. He still needs a breakup ball though on that 10. Because even if he uses the 11, in my opinion, if he comes underneath the 1, he could end up with no leave. You know, if he hits the bottom part of the 1, he's in trouble.
He's putting that 8 ball up against that 14.
Yeah, he's trying to tie some more stuff up here.
That didn't help any because
nope. But he
side of the spot, it's straight in.
Kind of knows too. It's a tough break. I think the only ball you can really use is really the 11.
Oh, Crispy, calm down. It's nothing to get a hernia over. He'll be fine. He plays better when he plays back to back to back anyway. He'll play tonight 10:30, get some rest, and come back tomorrow refreshed. If he loses. I gotta shut up.
Somebody just asked if this is Crispy, one of her husband or boyfriend. No, it's her son, actually. So it's even harder than watching probably your husband.
Red Shoes is her son.
Yep. Watching a kid is tough. Oh, he missed the break and he might scratch. Look at this.
No, because he's coming down here towards the 15 and the.
Oh, okay. I was hitting.
Oh, he made his
it,
ball.
though. He's in trouble now.
Oh, he is so hookered.
That changes the game.
Oh,
That
yes.
changes the game big time because if he gives Preston ball in hand, Preston's got a pretty easy save hitting that one.
I hate
Just
it when they
putting
hide
cue
the whole
ball.
finishing factor. He stood there in front of that pocket forever. I'm like,
Right?
what happened?
Get the hell out of the way. Move.
He does not liking this.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. He went from sitting in pretty spot to kind of in a pickle here. If he don't get a hit, he's in trouble.
Crispy, just ignore Jimmy. He's a drunk. He had been here yesterday. They picked somebody in their team, whoever. The whole group picked somebody in their team, whoever, for the whole match.
No, okay.
I guess that was probably the smartest thing he could do.
Oh, he's going. He's attacking this.
Actually, I don't think he is.
You think he's going to play safe and just freeze it on the 10?
Yep.
Oh, he can make it. I didn't know he could make it. Man, from this
Holy
camera
sweet
angle,
baby
holy
Jesus.
cow. I thought there was no way. I thought he had to play bank there for sure.
Beautiful.
Man, that changed the whole aspect of that game if I would have known that.
Anybody hear that loud pop? That was Preston pulling his head out of his butt.
We got some more Preston lovers on here.
Well, they've
Yeah,
seen
Team
Preston
Preston.
on here a few times this
I'm
week,
sure.
so
He's very.
they know that he's
very
the reason that we
consistent
had
player.
tables this week. He saved us big time.
I was giving him a hard time when I first got here, and I didn't know that he went down to pick up the truck. And I was like, Preston, you're the only one with the Class A. Go get that truck out of here. And he's like, well, I got to wait for a little while before I do it. I didn't know. He's like, I'm like, no, serious. He's like, I'm serious. I do have to move that truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're going to let you drive it? He's like, well, they let me drive it from Louisville. I'm like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, our truck driver, he had a fallen truck driver couldn't bailed on us at the last second. I was scrolling through Facebook and Paul posted something, and I was like, Preston's got a CDL, Class A. Ooh, call Preston.
Nice.
And it just happened to work out.
Wow.
Holy sweet! How many did he make?
I don't know. Is they playing 9-ball here or what? Because I've never
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He made 5 balls on the break.
3 solids and 2 stripes. That's crazy. It's not supposed to be that easy in 8-ball. That's only 9-ball, I thought. That 4-ball is kind of funny unless it goes by the 8. I said sometimes it's weird because we can't see the right angles from here, you know. But if the 4 goes by the 8, this is all over but the crying time, unfortunately, for Preston.
Lord.
This is a road map. My daughter might be able to get out of this table. Uh-oh. He got funny already.
Okay.
Oh, nope, he's fine.
He moved
But
that
he's-
10 ball out of his way.
But he's still goofy on the 6. He's got the wrong angle.
What's the 4?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
the
I'm saying
6.
The 6. He's going to
Yeah,
take the
the
6
4
next. He's
yeah,
got
to
the
get
wrong
the-
angle for sure.
Yeah, because the 4 ball, I mean, it'll go on the side. I think. Yeah, it'll go past the 8 ball and to the side.
How he's
From
going
the,
to get there? Doesn't he have the wrong angle on the 6 on the side? Unless he just plays
unless
for the
he
angle on the
goes
4.
and goes 3 rails to come back. 2 rails.
My guess is he's going to slow roll it and just take the cut angle on the 4 and draw it back up off the bottom rail for the 5.
He's putting some video on it.
Nope.
Oh,
He pretty much slow rolled the con. I mean, it's the same angle as slow rolling it.
well, let's see.
Yeah, just take this and put a little draw on it. I would play this, in my opinion. I'd put a little bottom left on it, go down to the bottom rail, and then come over here to the side rail. Leave the 5 in the corner up past the 15.
That's
up by
about
that
your only
corner.
option at that point. The only thing about that shot is you're having to let it loose just a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can lose control of your cue ball with a quickness.
There's no way he takes the 5 here. Even if he thin cuts that with right, it's going to be, even if he takes a 5 with a, yeah, he's got to shoot the 4. This is the only shot. It's hard to hold the control of that cue ball, especially if you're taking that 5 on a thin cut like that.
And with using that kind of English, that you have to get to throw it into that side pocket. Letting it loose, it's where you're going to potentially lose control and not have shape with your 5. Let's see.
He missed it. Oh.
Did not leave Preston much.
Nope.
Oh, did he get it? I think he left a window. It's a pretty big window. He tried so hard to play safe behind that 11 and that 14.
Yeah. He didn't really have
Don't
much,
think
though.
he quite got there, though.
Big tournament in Minnesota my buddy is messaging me about.
The one next week that this truck is getting dropped off at?
No, there's a big one going on this weekend right now down there. I can't think what it's called, but he's out there playing with, his name is Justin Allenfeld. He's playing with Michael Perrin Jr. I'll see if he
And
watched the
that's
match.
all. Kendall got it for the win. That was a hard-fought battle right there. Okay, guys, we will try to come back with the next match, I believe. Let's see. That was the 1:30. The next match is at 3-ish, which is now. Maybe not this one, but looking at probably the 4:30. So if not, Jeremy might come back here in a few minutes. I don't know what's going
I
on.
appreciate
We
you
will
letting me
be back
step
for a
in.
couple times.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
might step in a
Anytime.
little later. Yeah.
Anytime. You're more than welcome. We
Especially
appreciate
when
it.
I know these people. I kind of like talking about them.
Yes.
There are a lot of good players.
See,
in
we
Wisconsin,
openly
great
we openly
personalities, so.
talk trash about everybody, so it's actually encouraged.
Yeah, okay, nice. But
And we
there's
warn
a
them
lot
it's
of
going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of great players here in Wisconsin, and
Super nice
It's-
players that keep coming to this tournament. I mean, I've had some questionable experiences in the past with Wisconsin tournaments.
sure, I'm
and
sure.
the player, but since we've moved it to Green Bay, the players have been absolutely fantastic. And so, but yeah, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Y'all enjoy, rest up, boys. Don't drink too much, please.